Thank you so much.
Of course. Do you mind holding this?
Not at all.
Thank you.
With an accent like that, it sounds like you're not from Georgia.
Here I thought I blended in. Have you ever heard of a country called Cambria?
No, but I'm not that good at geography.
It's all right. It's a challenge even for those that are, mainly due to the fact that it's not much larger than your St. Simon's Island.
Oh.
May I?
Please, thank you. What brings you here?
Visiting a family friend. Do you know Mrs. Waller?
June Waller? Yeah, her name is on half the buildings in town. She's your friend?
Well, my father's, actually.
Yeah.
I'm on holiday before I start a new job.
Oh, what do you do?
Public relations? Now, what do you do?
Landscape architecture.
Ah, impressive.
I mean, I'm still trying to get things on my resume. There's not a lot of landscape architect firms on the island, so
Why don't you start your own firm?
you're the second person to say that to me in 2 hours. First one was my boyfriend as he was breaking up with me. I'm sorry, that was, I don't know why I said that.
Well, listen, sometimes it's easier to tell things to a complete stranger.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't really have an answer for either one of you or myself. Adam and I were supposed to open up our business when you got back, but clearly that's not gonna happen anymore.
I've had my plans change unexpectedly, too. It can be quite difficult.
Yeah. Oh, here.
Oh, thank you.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
wait, here.
Is this a handkerchief?
It is.
Never met anyone our age with a handkerchief before. Are you sure you're not like a time traveler from another era or something?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right, that's what it's for.
I'll clean it. I'll clean it and get it back to you.
All right. That tree is incredible.
Yeah, it's called Lover's Oak. There's a legend that if a couple gets engaged underneath it, they'll stay married forever. I used to have all these fantasies about getting proposed to underneath there. Nothing fancy, just, you know, the entire thing covered in twinkle lights. A little fancy. Yeah, I guess. Had it all planned out, but things change.
Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans.
John Lennon.
That's right.
You know, I do remember Cambria.
You do?
Yeah, that's where they recreated the Florentine Gardens, right?
Yes, that's right.
Right. Breathtaking, aren't they?
I couldn't agree more.
Well, thank you so much, Nate Kenneth, for everything. And I promise to return your handkerchief cleaned.
I look forward to it. Hello, John.
Keys. You make my job difficult,
It was one drive.
lasting 2 hours.
No one to clear my head. But then I helped a damsel in distress. We sort of worked together, but got my hands dirty.
Hi. Hi. I never liked Adam. Yes, you did. Well,
Retroactively, I didn't. I figured you'd be all red-eyed and puffy, but you seem okay.
I mean, trust me, it's not fun. I'm just trying to figure it out. We had all these plans, like we were gonna get married when he finished his tour, we were gonna open the business together, and ugh. Now I have literally no idea what I'm doing with my life, so.
Maybe you could have one?
Meaning,
Meaning, you've been waiting for this or that, him to return, him to propose, blah, blah, blah. And meanwhile, you keep working for Mom and Dad despite having a degree. That just hangs there, like a very expensive wall ornament.
well, Adam and I were gonna open the business together.
So, now you started on your own. If anyone can do it, it's my big sister. What is this?
Oh, it's a reminder that even on a really lousy day, some good can happen.
Have you been enjoying your stay so far?
Your hospitality, Mrs. Waller, is as always impeccable.
You remind me so much of your father when he was your age.
I can only hope to be half the man he was.
I have no doubt that you will be. When do you head home for the festivities?
A fortnight.
Oof. Well, I hope you're planning to get out and see some of our little island. See the sights, meet some people.
You know, I've actually already met one of your locals, Susanna Truitt.
Glow and Gib Truitt's eldest?
Possibly. She's a landscape architect. I came upon her stranded on the side of the road.
And you helped her out, I hope.
We sort of worked together. Capable woman.
Did you say Susanna's a landscape architect now?
I did. In fact, I was hoping to talk to you about that.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Where's Dad? He's like 20 minutes late for a shift.
Did you text him?
Yeah, no answer. You know what? Can you just take my car and just pop by and make sure everything's okay?
Why do I have to be the one to go?
Okay, fine. I'll go and you can just stay and watch the store all by yourself. That's so. Fine.
Here, let me.
Oh, you again.
Me again.
What brings you here?
Fate.
Fate.
Indeed. As it happens, Mrs. Waller needs a guiding hand when it comes to her garden. And thanks to our earlier encounter, I just so happen to know a landscape architect. So fate.
Oh, no. Mm-mm.
No?
No. I can't do Mrs. Waller's gardens. I'm an amateur.
You said you're a landscape architect.
An amateur landscape architect. I haven't done anything big, and I certainly can't do anything to Mrs. Waller's expectations. Plus, I don't want to go and embarrass you.
You wouldn't embarrass me. Oh, come on, at least take the meeting.
What if I blow it?
What if you don't?
Excuse me, sorry, this keeps...
What is it?
It's my father. I need to get to the hospital. Ugh, Avery has my car.
Well, I'll drive you. Come.
Okay. Excuse me, I'm looking for Gib Truitt's room. Thank you. Dad, is everything okay?
I'm fine, honey. There's nothing wrong with me.
Stress-induced heart palpitations.
I told you I didn't need to come in for this.
You did the exact right thing. You, Gib Truitt, you need to rest. At least a week, maybe more.
It's spring, Doc. It's our busiest time.
Gib, were you under the impression this was optional? Because it's not. He's gonna rest.
I promise.
I'll see you next week.
You have to listen to the doctor.
Yeah, but the store...
We'll figure something out, Dad.
You're what's important, Dad.
Dr. Schiff to emerge. Dr. Schiff to emerge.
You know I'm pleased as punch. I'm surrounded by strong women. But there's a little matter of heavy lifting involved.
We can manage, and if we can't, we'll hire someone.
I'm not comfortable with just anyone in the store. And we need someone now.
Well, perhaps I can be of assistance.
You stayed. Thank you.
I wanted to make sure your father was all right. And I'm quite serious. I'm happy to help out through the week while he recuperates.
You're on vacation.
Well, the best part of which is being able to do as I please.
And you want to spend a week working in a garden supply store?
I would.
What is it you do again?
Public relations. But I spent quite a bit of time as a boy with my father in the garden, so I know my way around a wheelbarrow. Now, you tell me what you want, lifted, carried, whatever else, and I'm your guy. I'll do my best.
Nate is staying with Mrs. Waller.
And if I were to help out, that might provide you with a bit of a break, should you find yourself working on Mrs. Waller's gardens.
You're doing Mrs. Waller's garden?
No,
Possibly.
I told you.
And I heard. But don't you want to do landscape design?
But she does.
I do.
Then you have to start sometime.
He's got a point. But
Can you give us a moment?
Yes, of course.
Do you trust him?
I don't really know him. Mrs. Waller trusts him, and he seems super eager to be helpful.
Well, we need helpful right now. We don't have a lot of options. Tomorrow morning, 7 a.m.?
Wonderful.
Excuse me. Have you seen this man?
Am I crazy, or has our Monday shipment been put away already?
Yeah, Nate did it. He's been going full steam ahead all morning.
Your dad will be relieved. Oh.
Oh, and as promised, one clean handkerchief.
Thank you.
Good job today.
Thanks. I had a great time.
You need to get out more.
So I spoke with Mrs. Waller, and she has time tomorrow afternoon to chat. No, just a chat and a chance to look at the gardens. No pressure.
Okay,
Yes.
yes, it's an opportunity, and I'm grateful, nervous, but grateful. Oh, you have, dirt.
Oh.
Right here.
Thank you. After you, Miss Truitt.
So, have you come to your senses?
I moved pallets of soil, more than I can count. Got scratched up by rose thorns, every muscle aches, and look, I'm developing a callus, see?
Good.
Yeah.
It was an absurd idea from the outset. And if your mother found out, she'd have my head.
No doubt. All right, I'm gonna take a shower, but it's a 50-50 chance I might pass out on the bed before I do so. Please make sure I am up by 6 a.m.
Why?
Don't want to be late for my second day.
Oh, this is decaf, isn't it?
Last thing you need is caffeine.
But that's where the fun is.
Fun, like a trip to the hospital.
Well, don't you look professional?
You think? It doesn't look like I'm trying too
Oh,
hard.
not at all. You look lovely.
Thanks.
So is Nate and Avery at the store?
He's meeting me at Mrs. Waller's.
Oh, speaking of Nate, I've invited him for supper on Friday. No, he's been working so hard, and it'll give your dad a chance to get to know him better.
Or I could go to the store.
No, you're not going to the store.
Okay, I have to go. Wish me luck.
Luck.
Okay, thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm here to see Nate and Mrs. Waller.
You're Susanna Truitt.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Susanna, hello. So you met John, old mate from the Navy. He doesn't really talk much. Mrs. Waller's just out back here. Did you find the place all right?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Here we are.
How nice to see you again, Susanna.
You as well, thank you.
Susanna was valedictorian at St. Simon's High the year I was commencement speaker.
I didn't think you'd remember me.
Of course, dear. It was my honor to share the stage with you. Tea?
Please.
Please, yes, thank you.
So, what do you think?
I think it's not a seaside garden, not the way it should be.
What do you mean?
Seaside gardens are supposed to be so romantic, and you're supposed to work in harmony with the nature that's around them.
In what way?
Well, there should be dune grass and lavender and sage, and this garden doesn't have any of that. It kind of feels constricted, you know? It feels like there should be some more space. I would start, and I would take up that white fencing right there. Here, I can actually show you.
Oh, yes.
You'll see these drawings, these sketches are a little more natural, and we could use the actual grade of the land as it goes down to the sea, too.
These are wonderful.
Oh, thank you. I obviously did them before I saw your actual garden.
But you can do this?
Yeah.
Well then, don't let me stop you. I have a trip to Europe next week, but you will have any and all access to supplies.
So Susanna has the job?
Yes. Didn't I make that clear?
Thank you. Thank you. I promise I will make them perfect and beautiful for you.
I have all the faith in the world.
Thank you.
To fate.
To fate.
So, that's Miss Truitt. It explains so much.
I don't know. What do you mean?
You haven't thought this through, Nate.
These are my last days of freedom before everything changes.
You run the risk of heartbreak for the both of you.
I like this one down there.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So these two here?
Yeah, I think let's do them both.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Thank
Right.
you.
Yeah, you do the heavy lifting.
I like, oh, that guy is really good because he smells so good.
This one?
Yeah. It's good.
Smells very nice.
I know. Okay,
But these are pretty, right?
yeah.
No, it's all right. I'm just kidding. Just grab it.
I am.
Are you sure? Careful, they're fragile.
You put them down then.
Very delicate.
You have to put them down then.
Sure.
Yes.
All right.
Plant the perennials.
Perennials?
Yes.
What do they look like?
They're all different things, really.
Really? These are different. Oh, right.
Okay.
Can't wait to see what you're going to do over here. Well, you're pretty good at this.
I didn't go to college for nothing.
So you were in the Navy?
I was.
And so are you retired, or how does that work over there?
Well, technically, I'm still part of the service.
Once a Navy man, always a Navy man.
Indeed.
So, Nate, have you had a chance to see much of St. Simon's?
Susanna's got him working too much.
For which I'm grateful.
You have the weirdest idea of a vacation.
A respite away from my everyday life, and this most certainly has been that. But, to your point, Mrs. Truitt,
Glow.
Hello. I would very much like to see more of your island before I depart.
Susanna could give you a bike tour. You still remember how to do that, don't you, Suze?
Avery.
Susanna used to help give bike tours around St. Simon's back when she was competing to be the Peach Princess.
I'm sorry, the Peach Princess?
In high school, Susie won the local Peach Princess beauty contest. And she became kind of an ambassador for St. Simon's for a whole year.
She was adorable.
I bet she was.
Okay, can we get back to talking about the Navy now?
Please.
Yes, absolutely. As soon as I help clear the table, would that be all right? So should I be calling you the Peach Princess? Is that your official title?
I was 16. You have to understand it was family tradition. I had to enter the contest.
Actually, I do understand. Family tradition is very important where I come from as well.
Then you get it.
I do. And in all sincerity, a bike tour sounds wonderful if you can spare the time.
I think I can swing it.
Wonderful. I'll see you at work.
Yeah.
It's out.
Susanna? You are so not gonna believe this.
Believe what?
Who Nate really is?
Thank you, Stephen. Oh, Nathaniel.
Susanna!
You're a prince?
Oh, you saw.
Yeah, I saw.
I can explain.
Is your explanation, I'm a prince and it slipped my mind.
Would you believe that?
Yeah, actually I would, you know, because it happens all the time.
It does?
Yeah, no!
Right. Stupid me. Will you allow me to explain? I'm sorry for not telling you who I really was. Anonymity is so rare for me, and so I think I held on to it a bit too long. In many ways, being here where no one recognizes me has been such a blessing. Especially now.
Why now?
This will be my last real holiday. My father passed away a few months ago, most unexpectedly.
So sorry about your father.
Thank you. He was a great man and an unbelievable king. It'll be hard to follow in his footsteps.
Well, I think that you can do it.
What makes you so certain?
Well, I don't know much about what it takes to be a king, but I do know a lot about people. And I've seen how hardworking and generous and kind you are, so I think the people of Cambria would be very lucky to have you.
That might be the best compliment I've ever been given. If I might return the favor, I know your life hasn't gone exactly as you thought.
It's an understatement.
But the sort of smart and resourceful person that'll make the most out of any circumstance you find yourself in.
Thank you. So, Prince, huh? What's it like to just be watched all the time?
You grow accustomed to it. No, for me, the hottest part is having decisions made for me. Sometimes even before I was born.
Like what?
Where I'll go to university, Naval Academy, my area of study, political science, civil engineering, law, whom I'll marry.
You have arranged marriages?
No. But when I do marry, I must marry a woman from Cambria.
Must?
It's tradition.
Anyone in mind?
Names are always being floated, one more than others.
How many women has it been now?
What are you up to now, Morris?
No, he's a prince, Daddy, like the real thing. And he's been hauling mulch for us. Okay, wait, Nate is coming. I told him we were gonna play it cool.
Okay. Hi, honey.
It's all right. Hannah's fine. I wanted to apologize to you for not being forthright about my identity. You've all been so giving, and I really appreciate being treated just like a normal...
No need to apologize, hon.
You're too kind. Now, I wish that I could continue working here because it's been truly fun. But now that my secret is out, that is quite impossible.
Well, Nate, you've already done so much.
And we can get someone else to cover while my dad's recovering.
I know this is a little late at this point, but Gib and I got this made up for you.
Thank you. All of you. I'm gonna miss this place.
We're gonna miss you.
Oh, we never got that bike tour.
Oh, are you leaving town right away?
Day after tomorrow.
So what are you doing right now?
Let's do it. Here we are.
Yeah.
Isn't that the tree where we first met?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, well, come on. Let's stop here. So beautiful. Now, the day we met, that was a great day, but in all my life, I've never had a day like today. I feel free.
Is that a good thing?
The best. Thank you.
Could you be something else other than a prince?
I'll be king soon.
I know that. I just mean, when I first met you, you seemed so eager to help. You know, you even volunteered at the store.
Why? Real reason.
The chance to lead a normal life, just for a few days. I mean, the chance to make my own decisions. Royalty has evolved into a mostly ceremonial position. Ceremony's a theater. For some time now, I felt as if I was a prop in someone else's life.
Will that change when you become king?
I certainly hope so.
I'm sure it will. So what's the first thing you're going to do as king?
Open the Florentine Gardens to the public. They're so beautiful, they should be shared. I mean, especially once Sir Edward's finished renovating the South Oval.
Sir Edward?
Tilbury, he's...
Yeah, he's amazing. I studied his work in college. I thought he'd retired.
He had. But my mother is very good at getting her way.
Wow.
I wish you could see the gardens. You'd love them.
Maybe someday.
I certainly hope so.
We should probably get going.
Yeah, right.
Can't figure this out.
It's all right, I got it.
You coming?
Eventually. Lady Ginny, what a surprise.
Someone's been busy.
And making a profit?
So I've seen. So everyone has seen. Here's the thing, Morris. Remember how I pulled in a few favors with the Queen to get you into the royal press pool?
Yeah.
Then you also know how very much you owe me. Now, Morris, are there any other surprises you'd like to tell me about?
According to your mother, Lady Ginny was just able to stop Morris Alderman from publishing this. I'm sorry, Nate, but the Queen was quite clear. The flight leaves in 3 hours and your bags are already packed. We must leave now.
Hey, it's Susanna. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you ASAP.
Hey, Susanna, it's Nate. Bit of bad news. I have to return home immediately. I'm so sorry I couldn't say goodbye in person.
Evie Jones is at the register. She wants to talk to you.
Oh. Hi, Evie. What's up?
Are the rumors true?
Yes, we had a prince working for us. No, he is no longer here.
No, not about him. That you're redoing Mrs. Waller's gardens?
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Are you available to do some work on my gardens when you're done?
I mean, I'd love to.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Of course, thank you.
Thank you.
There will be a few hours between the coronation and the coronation ball. Is there anything in particular you'd like to include in the itinerary after the morning's walk?
My son dreaming about America? One American in particular? Thank you, John.
Hello, Mother.
Hello, darling. Good flight?
Good enough. What's this?
This is your grandmother's engagement ring. It's time you started to think about your life after the coronation.
This is quite a way off.
Not as far as you might think. And Lady Ginny has proven herself quite useful of late.
Not that again, Mother.
You must choose someone. It cannot be the American.
Remind me again why?
You know why. Tradition. And to be fair, the girl has absolutely no preparation for a role such as this. Few do.
And is this where you remind me that Ginny does?
No need. Most of all, Nathaniel, you must always remember that you are to be the king of Cambria. There are enough doubts about the role of the monarchy in the modern era, as is. We would be beyond foolish to invite more trouble. And we are not foolish. Now, I have a very boring meeting with the Prime Minister, but you'll be pleased to know